Eurouse, I got a job. Yes. And I'm even documenting this right now because I don't want to forget this season, honestly. I don't want to forget this season. That is why I am making this video. I'm just going to put like all the details and basically what pushed me to make this decision at this point in my life. So yeah, I got a job, a 9 to 5, or if I'm being more accurate, it's a 7 to 4. Yeah, so go to work by 7 in the morning and come back around 4 p.m. That's what we are doing. Yeah. Whew. So yeah, I went back to clocking in and clocking out and showing up. What is it, like 5 days, or yeah, in a week, every day of the week, even when I'm feeling like it and when I'm not feeling like it. What made me make such a decision? This video is just going to be so straightforward because, like I said, I'm documenting this because I don't want to forget this season. I want to know, I want to remember, have a visual kind of document, a visual document that I once did this in my life. A little backstory, yeah. It's been a while. The last time I did a job, I think it's been over 5 years I did a proper job, honestly. And while some people might be like, everybody's quitting their job on social media to pursue probably content creating and whatever they think they're pursuing, in my own case, I am getting a job and I'm even quitting other things at the same time. I mean, whew, life happens, but let me just break it down this way because I want to remember the reasons behind my decision and basically how we even got here in the first place. Okay, yeah, for people who follow my channel very well, I'm sorry. Whew. If you're just coming across my face for the first time, you are so welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is the Empress Space, and yeah, I'm Cleo and you're welcome to the Empress Space. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Check out my channel for videos that I do talk about or the kind of videos that I make. Yeah, but if you are watching this video, trust me, you are going to love my previous content and also my future content more. So do make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. So yeah, like I was saying, it's been a while I had a job, right? And if you are following this channel, you will know that I have a business that I run. I run Cleopatra Empire, where we formulate and we distribute home care, hair care, skin care, and body care products. But currently, we are majorly dealing on the home care products for now. We have other variety of products, but it just happens in season because I'm a solo entrepreneur. And to be honest, as much as entrepreneurship or owning a business is so glamorized on social media, it is not all that it is made out to be, because I'm gonna tell you guys for free, as someone who has been there, done that, still working on it. If you want to build a business, you cannot do it alone. Unless you are ready to delegate actions or responsibilities, then you're just doing a hobby. People who are even have 2 or 3 members in their small organization are still pretty much doing a hobby, most of them. So from me getting a job, you can obviously tell that I still haven't gotten to where I want to be with my business. And I just thought that this could be the route for me. I also recently had a baby. We are currently, by the time you're watching this video, yeah, we're already, and I've been doing this job that I go for a while though. Yeah, it's not like I just got appointed and I'm making this video. No, I've been at this job for a while, okay, for like over months. I've been at this job for a while. I just want to, I feel like now I can share something like this because initially it was a hard decision for me to make and it was a hard pill for me to swallow. And I'm going to tell you guys why, okay? So, my certificate, I am a registered teacher. I have my TRCN and whatnot. I am a certified educator, or you can say teacher, which, if you pay attention to my channel, you know that I love teaching and I love the word teaching and whatnot. But in spite of that, I've never actually loved the idea of me teaching in a school. Yes. Going to a school, be it in Nigeria, we have primary, secondary school, then we have them tertiary institutions like universities and whatnot. So being a teacher in a primary school, in a secondary school, in any type of school, if I'm being honest, I've never actually fancied doing that. I like a job. I love teaching. I can teach people. I can coach kids. But actually being a teacher in a school, I've never actually fancied that. But yeah, that was the job that I got. That was the job I applied for, obviously, and I got the job. It took a whole lot of things from me before I could make this a decision to accept this job as a teacher and teach kids. And I'm not even teaching like teenagers, I'm teaching kids. I'm teaching kids, you guys. It was so overwhelming for me to like accept all of this at first, but I'm not just any girl right now. I'm a mom, and it's better I act fast because I don't want to be that mom that kind of, I know it's a vague language, but like kind of failed herself. No, I don't want to fail myself. I probably think that most of you were waiting to say failed her kids. Bruh, I have my own life to live. So I don't want to fail myself as a woman, as a lady, and I know I don't want to lose myself. I know the point that I want to get to with my career and just life in general. I know what I expect out of life, and I would say that getting this job is a way for me to like move forward and basically just see how we can go with it. Okay, now about my business, Cleopatra Empire, it is a kind of business that requires me to be active. I don't know how to explain this, but way before I had my child, how I would run my business is I pick my product, I go for marketing. Yeah, I market my product. I am very, very big on physical marketing. Doing social media marketing, it took a while for me to grasp it because I am a huge physical marketing guru, honestly. I once worked in a microfinance organization and I think I worked there for like 3 years. Then I spent 2 years of my time working there as a marketer. So I would say that that was when it embedded in me. So I would normally take my products and then I'll go for physical marketing, which after I had my child, it became kind of like a problem because I didn't have the, I would say, leisure of time for me to be doing that, be up and going all the time and whatnot. So I calculated it as very stressful and very, very unrealistic, if I'm being honest, because how am I supposed to be picking up a 6-month-old child and just be going from for marketing from time to time? Now, mind you, I have garnered a few customers. I would say, yeah, I've garnered a reasonable number of customers throughout the days I was marketing my product, like picking up my product and just going physical locations to market my product. But at this point, most of them, yeah, I know I do get, DMs, online orders, like people who would reach out via the business line to order or whatnot. But that was not enough. That wasn't enough for me, if I'm being honest. That wasn't enough for me. Trying to make up the numbers as to how much I do make when I would go out for my physical marketing, like in a month. I know how much I would like literally bring in versus how much I bring in now that I'm not able to go out. I'm just relying on checking up on customers and getting feedbacks, people who want to order, and people basically, like, the back and forth. I'm not here to explain all that. But yeah, so I found out that it was very, very low, compared to, and something about business. I'm not gonna come here to sugarcoat anything. This is the type of business that I deal with variety of products, right? It would have even been a little bit easier if I was dealing with one particular product, but in this case I deal with a variety of products, and most of them get out of stock at different times, different periods. I'm just saying it's a business that requires money at the same time. It requires capital. You need to have the financial capital. You need to have the human capital, because the energy, restocking raw materials, formulating them by yourself, packaging, and then you still handle the marketing and distribution. It was just something that I found so stressful, and something that I feel like I could not, as much as I would love to combine them with being a new mom and a first time mom for that matter. Like, I know it's just one kid, but it's a kid. It's a kid. They require attention. They require you. You can see how low my voice is right now. It's not like I'm sick. I'm not sick. He's sleeping and I don't want to wake him up. So this is my life right now, y'all. Ciao. So yeah, these were some of the things that I had to put into consideration, and being that I am somebody that, listen, I'm an adult, okay? I'm an adult. I love cash flow. I love cash flow. I love anything that's going to give me money, anything that's going to bring me money. And when I actually sat down to kind of like weighed my options, my location, my current situation, what I can do, what is achievable, or like what is realistic, I had to actually settle for teaching, which obviously by my certificate and experiences, I have been there, done that, and I can also still do it. So I applied in this school, and I applied actually at a few schools. I also have like crazy other reasons why I wanted to go teach. I had crazy other reasons why I wanted to go teach, and this is just like one of them. Other ones, if I can share that, we'll find out later in the long run, not in this video. But yeah, so I went to a few schools, and one of them actually stood out to me, and yeah, I got to work. I got teaching. I teach kids, and it has been going pretty good, if I'm being honest. And of course, there are so many things that I'm beginning to love about the job, or like I've always loved about the job of teaching, because I was quite passionate about it before I went to get it as my degree. Obviously, before I went to do all my schoolwork, get my registered teacher's certificate and whatnot, I obviously had passion for this thing, but somehow I've always found my way running away from it, from this particular passion. So yeah, I go back to the whole thingy, and now I and the royal baby, we do early wakes most of the time, late nights, although we don't come back that late. It's more like a 7 to 4 ish type of work, and that is what we are currently doing now. I just heard him sneeze. That is what we are currently doing now. And yes, I just want to like document this and like put it out there. It was a bit hard for me at first to even accept or even think of this kind of thing, but whew, Wow. I mean, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, because I mean, I've got to do what I've got to do, because I know I have things that I'm working on, and I wouldn't want anything to like slack that, or you know, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, or rather I'm going to share with you royals a few things that I love about this teaching, and also the fact that the reason why I making this video is you might notice the change in my routine, or the change in some of my videos, like the theme or the vibe of that video, so you're not like confused, like how y'all, I got a 9 to 5. Okay, I got a 9 to 5, seriously. Yeah, so yeah, you know, clock in, clock out. You can call me your corporate buddy now. Oh Lord, I do enjoy so many things about this shit. Like I said, I didn't just start. I've been doing it for a while now before I thought it's okay, or like I'm actually comfortable sharing with the royal family now. So, some of the things that I would say I am currently enjoying about the fact that I made this decision is the curriculum. You know, kind of like the structure, the life structure, the structure in life, the curriculum, and I get to teach kids. I get to impact the younger generation. The kids I teach are basically 9 years plus. Yeah, 9 years plus. So you know they are actually kids. The fact that these kids will look up to you, they look up to me. They want to tell me everything. Most of them will tell you they want to be like their teacher, and I'm like, wow, I need to do better. Even if I know I'm already trying my best, but I need to do better, not just for myself anymore, for all these kids, all these like wonderful kids that I have in my class. I need to do so much better for them. If they're looking up to their teacher, they know that, yes, you guys should really, really look up to me, because I don't want you all to turn up tomorrow 20 years adult, 25 years adult, 30 years 35, and you are like kind of living a life of regret. I do follow the curriculum a lot in my class, but I try as much as possible to also impact life lessons in these kids. I mean, in little ways that we can, not like it's such a dramatic thingy. But so far, I've been enjoying it, and I can't wait to share with you guys everything that I pick up on this journey, or the things that I am working on, literally. So, yeah, that is a little bit of the story that I can share. So, if you do see my videos sounding something in the lines of day in the life of a 9 to 5 worker, or the 9 to 5 mom, it's still me. Okay, I've not been hacked. It's still me. So yeah, do make sure to always keep supporting this channel. You royals, like, you royals are the best. Keep supporting this channel, and of course, before I forget this, I owe you guys a video where I said I'm going to be sharing the story time of the history behind my anemia. By the time you're watching this video, I uploaded a video yesterday, and if you pay close attention, or rather it's a vlog, the vlog, I think it was spending 24 hours with my 5 month old, something in the lines of that, I can't remember. But yeah, if you watch that video to the end, you're gonna see a part where I'm still taking my blood tonic, yo. I'm still taking my blood tonic. So yeah, I owe you guys that video. When in one of my vlogs, I asked if you want to hear a story time of how I got this anemia, or like my history with anemia, and a lot of you guys actually requested that video. I am not ignoring you, I promise. I am not ignoring you, or I just knew I would eventually want to share, but I also wanted to know if you guys would want me to share. I say that to say that I am currently not ready to share that story, but I will. It's a promise. I know I will share that story, if not for strangers, for my grandchildren. I will share that story eventually. But yeah, I'm so happy, and I'm so like kind of glad. I feel so supported that people will see something like that and they would actually leave a comment and want to hear from me. That was so supportive of you all, and I don't take you royals for granted. Thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, although I feel like it's more like a casual chit chat kind of video, but yeah, do give this video a like. If you have any thoughts, you can leave them in the comment section, or you have like opinions, leave them in the comment section. If you're a teacher, let me know in the comment section. Let's know ourselves. You all, I am now practicing my certificate. Okay, so yeah, if you're a teacher, let me know in the comment section as well. And of course, expect more videos in this teaching phase of my life right now. Expect more video, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in another video. My baby is about to wake up. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Royals. I don't take you for granted. Bye, Royals.